Kia ora whānau, Kaitiaki Māra Kai, backyard gardens, and look at this. Tino tāhua te āhuatanga o te mara, ngā hua whenua, kua puta mai. The garden is growing really well. I had a pumpkin fall off today, so I think it's a little bit immature. I'll put it around there, but man, been thinning out our carrots as I talked about last post. Just taking the bigger stalks, pulling them out, which then allows more room for the other carrots to grow through. So I'm just taking them as we want. But I wanted to talk about today my lettuces. A couple of sessions back we planted 2 rows of mixed lettuces, and here's what it looks like from there all the way down there. It's a bit warm today, we're about 28 degrees, and so everything's all wilting under the heat. So yeah, so I'll be harvesting these by just trimming along and just pulling off leaves. But these are the mixed version. It's got a bit of a kick to it. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. It's the first time I'm attempting that. So what I'm going to probably do is I'll cut some of it, and then I'll just pluck out what I want, and the rest give them a wash. And we've got some salad for tomorrow. Mama Noiho. I'm going to plant over here some more carrots along there, and possibly along that other side. And I'm going to put some lettuces in there. But anyway, here's our mara. Hey, if you're still listening or watching, thanks for the likes, and thanks for the support over this year. It's been a real joy to make these videos and just show little examples of how to do a mara, planting and harvesting and growing, and weed control, the usage of our hua parakore kaupapa, which is a Māori organic approach to Māra Kai. So this is all organic, and we're going to be digging that up soon and getting some fertiliser and compost and sheep pellets, and just start preparing that. And we'll be putting some carrots in there as well, and other vegetables for our winter crop planting. But thanks, really appreciate it that people are watching and giving us a thumbs up and a like. We tipped over our 100 subscribers this week, which I'm pretty stoked. Yeah, it's just a learning thing. Been thinking about the mara and the symbolism and the lessons we can learn about life in our own lives through the mara, and yeah, I've been learning a little bit about that, and I'll be talking about my next post will be about that. But I just want to say hey, thanks for everyone, have a great new year in the Gregorian calendar. Pray that your time will be a blessing with friends and family, and that you'll find the new year is fruitful like your mara. One lesson that I've learnt is we're meant to be fruitful in every season, and I wouldn't have thought about this in the past, because I only anticipated harvesting like at the end of summer But actually we have vegetables for every season of the year, which means that whatever conditions we're in, there's always the potential for fruitfulness. And so like the mara, as we plan and prepare the soil, like we're doing over here, I'm preparing my winter garden. It's not to say I won't be putting more mara vegetables in here, but this is growing through, and so I need to create more space, anticipating the next season we're coming into. So maybe as we think about our New Year's resolutions and all these types of things, and again I'll talk about it one day, but if that is my winter mara, what are the conditions of the soil? How do I prepare that? What are the types of vegetables that are good for that type of season? So that's autumn and winter. And how do we prepare for that? And then thinking about ourselves. If God is our gardener, there's a Māori proverb that says, "Huakina te tatau o te ngākau kia ki te ai, ngā kokona o te whare." Open the doors of your heart and you'll be able to see the corners of the house. And my take on that is we have to, if our heart is the soil, we have to be open and surrender to our Creator in order that He can plant good things in our lives. The metaphor of the mara is actually God working in us as well and planting things in our lives that enables us to have good fruits. Otherwise, if there's something that doesn't grow in here, I pull it out, I get rid of it, or I dig it back into the ground. And that's the same with us in our lives. Alrighty. Let's seek out good fruit and His presence. Allow God to work in our hearts, work in our minds, work in our bodies, do things that keep us well. Allow Him to nourish and feed us. Anyway, fun. That's what I'm up to. Have a great Christmas. New Year. And may the Lord bless you. Here's a bit of a full-up picture of the mara. And this 2023 be fruitful, and may we experience the presence of the Lord in whatever we're putting our hands to. May He bless it. Otherwise, we're building in vain. Waiano, mā te atua koutou manaaki e te aki ngā waikato.